someone was, if the so I know they say writing for happiness, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if that was successful, I'm sure it's been successful.
Mm-hmm.
Like the vision, like what would a person who writes with happiness and has that and has kind of embodied that feeling inside of them, they feel this kind of joy when they write, it pushes them forward, they feel like this kind of excitement, like what would that look like for a person who is maybe right now struggling with writer's block, with anxiety, and so many other issues that they might be having, sadness maybe even, and they want to write more with happiness? Like, what would that journey look like, and what would the end look like for them?
Yes, I think yeah, it's quite complex because when you want to achieve the objective of writing for happiness, if you want to be happy, the first thing you have to do is well, maybe you're initially in the start you are not feeling happy. You have to know that you have to aware of the situation that you're not feeling happy, and then why journaling or writing poetry and then writing short story really helps me to become a better person, to express more, and then to reduce my anxiety, to reduce my depression and everything. I have to be aware of those kind of unfortunate situation, kinds of like negative emotion. And then when you can be aware of that, and when you can identify all of the things that those kind of negative things that you felt, the negative emotions, then you can address it because you already find out and you already identify what is the root cause of the problems that you're facing. So this journey will not really easily to be followed through, because you have to be brave enough to deal with those kind of negative things, because sometimes when we feel sad or depressed, we kind of like don't want to face it directly. So we usually avoid all of those kind of things. So we run away from all problems. We don't want to face those kind of problems. So when you do journaling or you do poetry or you do short story, it really helps you to understand more about those kind of problems. And then when you express your feelings, when you address it, and then you eventually you will find a relief, you will release those negativity, and then you will find joy. So I think it will have a step-by-step phase phases that you have to do, but I think it's worth it. It's really worth it. So yeah, and probably to have like a mentor or a tutor will be helpful, or perhaps if you already like have this kind of like psychiatrist or anyone that could help you to be more articulate, to express those kind of like emotions, and then they will give you guidance and will help you how to address it. It will be more helpful, I guess.
That's amazing. That's so true.